Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to this week's post-race thoughts recap video of the Michigan race, weekday edition. This race was a bit odd. You'll see, because I have my race notes with me. We'll start from yesterday's events. Yes, this race was postponed to earlier this morning. Lap 39 was the first caution for cause. Denny Hamlin spinning off of turn 4. Then restart with 3 laps to go in stage 1, and Ryan Blaney took the stage 1 win. In lap 52, the red flag due to rain. Mother Nature struck. Also, the start of the race was moved a little bit because of the rain there. And then the race was postponed to 11 a.m. Today, as of today filming this. The next morning, stage 2 begins at lap 56. And then at lap 87, some green flag pit stops went underway. And at lap 108, 3 separate cars had the same issue, which was Joey Logano, Todd Gilliland, and AJ Allmendinger all having tire issues, which was really strange. And restart with 5 to go in stage 2, and off of turn 4, Kyle Larson gets loose in front of some cars and collects himself, Todd Gilliland, Chris Buescher, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Daniel Hemrick, who went through the grass, and Chase Briscoe were involved. And Kyle Busch won stage 2, getting a playoff point. Final stage begins at lap 126, and then at lap 137, something bizarre happens. Corey LaJoie was racing Noah Gragson until he got into him. He spun sideways, and his car blew over, and he flipped up on his roof and flipped over in the grass. And just a note, there was a blowover in the Xfinity race as well, with Kyle Sieg going up and over in the same area. So LaJoie got into Noah Gragson. His car flipped over and then just slid on his roof until it hit the grass and tumbled back over right side up. So that makes it 2 times Corey LaJoie has been on his roof this year. Talk about deja vu with Rusty Wallace in 1993. Man, pretty bizarre and wacky race weekend. So anyways, restart lap 142 once they got that mess sorted out. 47 laps to go, more green flag pit stops, and with 6 laps left, Truex got into the wall, and I think NASCAR got a little too trigger happy with the caution button. He was running slow on the track after that. I don't think that caution was necessary. I think Truex would have gotten off the track, or maybe he was in a dangerous spot. He could have got clobbered by another car, so maybe that's why NASCAR threw the caution. This resulted in overtime for the second week in a row, and attempt 1 was botched due to Alex Bowman getting into the wall and holding up the field. Well, not holding up, kind of crammed up the field, and resulted in Ross Chastain spinning out. That puts him below the cutoff line for the playoffs, I do believe. Then overtime attempt 2 went smoothly, and Tyler Reddick wins his 2nd race of the season at Michigan. So congratulations to Tyler Reddick for winning the race, despite it being moved to a Monday. So that concludes the recap. Now to my personal thoughts. It's a shame we couldn't get the race done yesterday due to Mother Nature interfering once again, and I was not expecting Corey LaJoie to go up on his roof on the back straightaway. I'm guessing his car spun too quick that the roof flaps couldn't react in time. Kind of like at the conclusion of Saturday's Xfinity Series race, where Kyle Sieg suffered the same crash. He did a blowover, but Kyle Sieg's roof flaps didn't go up. So I'm assuming both the Kyle Sieg and the LaJoie cars are probably going to be taken to the R&D Center in Concord, I do believe. The NASCAR R&D Center, just to see if they can fix anything regarding that issue of some cars spinning too quick and flipping. The thing with LaJoie's wreck, it was a self-spin, unlike Ryan Preece and Harrison Burton's blowovers in the last couple years. Harrison Burton got help and he flipped, and Ryan Preece spun into a car and he flipped over. So this was our first single car blowover accident with the next gen car, so that's a first. Using this Ross Chastain jockey car as a example. So 2 flips in one race weekend, one in the Xfinity race and one in the Cup race, was not something I was expecting. So anyways, that caps off this weekend, a weekday edition of the post-race odds recap video series. Next week, well actually this week, because we're into the next week now, will be the Coke Zero Sugar 400 post-race odds recap video. So Daytona is going to be messy, I'm sure, but it won't be the regular season finale because the regular season finale is at Darlington this year. So that's pretty interesting. So that'll do it for this video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.